Yeah, when you're talking about the buzzing, the fact that the action is low at the nut and or the saddle, what I do mean is yes, it's allowing the string to contact the frets too soon. It basically brings the action down at the north end and the south end of the string, but the frets are the guilty culprit in the middle. And that brings another point up that I should tie together that's not exactly that, but it's very similarly related. Fret buzz could also be a tall fret or a worn fret. So if you picture you bought a brand new Martin guitar from Marty's Music, thank you very much for your business. We're glad you did. You're going to see frets that are very clean, that are plecked from the factory, and the height of each fret, the crown, they're dressed properly, they're seated properly. There's nothing wrong with the frets. That's how it starts. Over time, if you're like Mari and you play your guitar too heavily and with too hard a hand, and this ties back to that, do you play carefully or do you play rambunctious? Whether or not you do or don't, in time you're going to need to look at the frets because the string wire is stronger than the fret wire. Otherwise, you'd break strings every two songs. So the fact that you're playing strings and vibrating them, holding them down against the frets, eventually the frets are going to just start to wear and they'll get divots. So if by chance you have a very bad divot on the B string on the 4th fret, well, now when you press that down on certain chords and certain notes, you're pushing down and the height of the string, how can I say this that's not going to take an hour? You're no longer seeing a completely uniform surface from frets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 1, 2, 3 are nice and tall. 4 is low and has a pothole in it. 5, 6, and 7 are tall, or any kind of combination of that kind of thing. You're going to definitely see the opportunity over time for certain notes are going to buzz because when you depress that string in the problem area of the neck, now you're no longer completely level. So it's a little bit above my pay grade to try and put that into 5 sentences and not either say the wrong thing or give the wrong impression. But if your frets are no longer completely perfect and they're beginning to get a groove, that can certainly lead to a fret buzz.